Alright guys, I thought I'd do a video about that Zika virus going around, right? Freaking a lot of people out. Hell, it's got a weird name, man. It sounds like something off of some doomsday movie or something. But actually it's been around for a while. Reading up on this thing, it was discovered or identified in Uganda in 1947. So we just, none of us really have heard about it, not many of us, because, kind of not really that common until recently. But, it's really a danger mostly for pregnant women, it seems. Apparently, most people that are infected, and I think it's like 1 in 4, 1 in 5 people show symptoms, and the symptoms are just fever, rash, joint pain, and pink eye mainly. And that's if you show symptoms, right? And then after a while, it fights it off, forget like a couple weeks. And I guess you're okay after that. Is it going to stay in your system? I was looking up to see if you'd have long-term effects on it, but I didn't see anything. But, pregnant women give birth to abnormal babies. Basically, they have smaller heads and smaller brain size. It somehow inhibits the growth of the head and brain, which can be fatal in most cases. So that's something you got to worry about. Of course, here in the U.S., we don't have the same mosquito. It's an aggressive mosquito. I forget the name on it. And even if I wrote it down, I couldn't pronounce it. But really aggressive mosquitoes that bite the hell out of you even in the day. And they're not only are they, pretty active during the day, unlike here, also, they're more of an indoor mosquito. It says that they prefer to breed indoors, so like pots of water, you got a plant with a little dish at the bottom, or like containers are sitting around the house, bird feeders and stuff like that. We don't really have that much problem, but you should take a little bit of precaution. And this virus apparently can be transmitted sexually as well. So, women need to try to keep themselves from being infected because it could have real devastating effects on the child. But also, if you have a pregnant wife or a girlfriend or significant other or whatever, then, you better, use a condom or you better wait for a while, because if you have that, you can infect her, through just sexually transmitted through fluids, as well as it's been found in urine and saliva as well. So could you get that by kissing? Apparently there haven't been any cases where it's been transmitted through kissing yet, but if it's found in your saliva, I guess it's possible. So that's something to think about. So, ladies out there, if you're pregnant, you better tell the fellas to hold off, man, just to be safe. That's the best thing you can do. I'll leave a list in the description bar on places, it's avoided or recommended not to travel, to avoid traveling to for a while, at least till things cool down. But, if you are in one of those areas, or if you just want to take precautions, you can just simply wear long sleeve t-shirts or pants instead of shorts, and shorts and stuff. No skirts or anything, I'd say, for a bit if you're really worried about it. And of course, mosquito repellent, citronella candles, you can put that around. Look around for any standing water. Do you have a children's little swimming pool in the back? You have bird feeders, or there are pails of water sitting around? Just go and dump that, turn it over just to make sure, if you want to take a few steps to be careful. The World Health Organization estimates that there could be 3 to 4 million people in the U.S. with Zika. That kind of weirded me out. Like, I didn't know that many. I know there's 34, 35 cases confirmed, but that's what they're estimating. They could be out there unknown. And you've got, of course, illegals coming over. It's a problem in Mexico, and if they come over, well, then there you go. They can bring it with them. You never know. So, it's not really, I don't think it's that big of a deal unless you're pregnant. or your significant other is pregnant. But just simple precautions, man. Especially if you can have that kind of effect on an unborn child. It's for them. You really got to watch out if you're in that situation. And if you're pregnant, stay away from those areas and get yourself tested out. I know there's not really much they can do, but hey, man, it's better than just wishing you tried. But anyway, I just thought I'd throw my 2 cents in that. I'll leave a list in the description bar of countries they recommend you avoid for now. But like I said, just simple precautions. I mean, citronella candles, mosquito repellent, right? Simple as that. Look for any standing water and dump it. And there you go. If you cut out the area it breeds in, well, then they won't breed around. There'll be less of them and less to worry about. But, just simple precautions, man. Especially if you're pregnant. That's really the main concern. Not necessarily the woman, but the unborn. Right? Just because, you can do some pretty devastating have pretty devastating effects to the poor kids. Anyway, I just thought I'd make a video on that. I know a lot of people are getting kind of weirded out by that. Like I said, simple things you can do. It's not that big of a deal unless you're a pregnant woman or if you have a pregnant significant other. But still, it wouldn't hurt to take steps, man. Because even though it's just fever, body aches, joint pain, pink eye, well, that's pretty unpleasant anyway. You want to avoid that regardless, right? Okay, guys, that's it. Y'all have a good one.